Hello, hello. How's it going? I hope it's going well for you. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm currently in Srinagar still. I was actually ill for a bit. I've been ill in Srinagar for basically 3 days. So I've been in Srinagar total for 4 days, but I woke up the next day and I was just ill. Not good. So yeah, heading to Ladakh. But I'm on the way. I need to find like a petrol station. I'm in Srinagar, so there's got to be one about somewhere. And guys, I've got to say, Srinagar is actually, everyone here is actually very, very nice. This has got to be the nicest place where people reside. The people here are just insanely helpful. They're just so nice. All they want to do is help. It's amazing. Everyone wants to help you here. Like proper. The guest house I was staying at, the man there was the loveliest man. And it was probably the best accommodation that I've stayed in throughout all of India. Like honestly, it's called New World Guest House. New World Guest House in Srinagar. Highly, highly, highly recommend it. Met some great people there. And the man there is an absolute saint. And it's the cheapest in all of Srinagar. I had my own single room for 400 rupees. It's incredible. Like absolutely mental price. So yeah, and Srinagar, oh my word, it's just everyone here is so nice. It's insane. You get hassled a little tiny bit, but as soon as you say no, that's it. They realise, they're gone. They're like, okay, there's no... like, it's different here. Like, it is so much different. In a good way. People and tourists are scared to come to this place. Because the whole army and political problem here. But the truth is, it's so lovely. It is absolutely lovely. Gotta find a fuel station though. Okie dokie. So yeah, guys, I've got to say, Srinagar as a whole has actually been very good to me. And because I was sick, I walked out down the towards the pharmacy, and I was like heading in, and there was a guy that was just a random bystander. He just walked by, and he noticed me going into the pharmacy, and he was like, "Oh, are you okay?" I was like, "Yeah, I just got a little bit of food poisoning." He goes, "Oh, are you sure? It could be something else. Do you want me to come in and translate to the doctor? Do you want to see the doctor?" I was like, "Oh no, it's really okay. Like I think I'll be fine. It's just a stomach bug, I think, and just general food poisoning." He's like, "Oh, okay. If you're sure, because you don't know these days. You could, there could be something else wrong." And he was really concerned for my health. Bless him. Lovely man. And actually, we've got to talk about Srinagar as a whole, because there have been people see this place as a place to avoid. There is a lot to do here, which I didn't get to do because I was ill and I'm running low on time. But there's so many things to do here, and it's just a lovely place. And on the Met Office for England, about where you want to travel to, you type in the town and stuff, see if it's safe to go to. Srinagar comes up, and Srinagar says, avoid all but essential travel to Srinagar. So in other words, only go there if you need to. Only go there if you need to. Like, don't go here for tourism, basically. But it's... people are just so nice here. And like, I met a couple who were staying at this place, and they'd been here for like 3 weeks. Actually, I think in total, maybe 4 weeks now, in Srinagar. Like, only in Srinagar, they were here for like 3 or 4 weeks. So they knew the place a little better, and they've never had any problems. And they were there when like the rock pelting was happening. And they were telling me a story about how when they were going past all that rock pelting, they would stop, they saw them, they stopped throwing the stones. They, greeted them like, "Oh, hello, how are you?" and all this kind of stuff. They stopped, smiled at them, and then when they were past, when they were through and whatever, they carried on going. Because tourism plays a major role here. Tourism in Srinagar, I mean, they rely on it. They rely on tourism. Well, I guess they don't fully rely on it, but they do to some extent. Because of like the houseboats and, you know, when the British ruled this place, when we colonised it all that time ago, we made these like the houseboats because we couldn't, I don't remember exactly, but we couldn't have land. We can't have any land in Srinagar. So the only way to do it was to actually like build a boat and to live on the boat on the lakes that are around Srinagar. And now that's become like a major tourism thing. So yeah, tourism plays a big role in Srinagar. And it's sad that not a lot of tourists come here. I mean, it is safe in some parts. There are places where people are killed every day. People are shot every day here. Not high numbers, maybe 3 or 4 people, but still, people are shot and killed here. Mainly the army shoot people. And that's a bit of a reason not to come here. But I mean, Srinagar as a whole is kind of safe. The army, from what I've seen, when I've spoke to them, they've been very, very nice. They've been incredibly nice. And in fact, the couple were telling me a story again about how the army were quite suspicious of them and at first. And they said, "What are you doing here? Where are you from?" And they were just like, "Oh, we're from New Zealand." And then they started laughing like, "Oh, hello, welcome, good to see you," and started shaking their hands and wanting selfies and stuff. So that's kind of funny. But, and there was loads of stories, and what else? And they're telling me that story where like this German guy was like travelling around with his friend, and this German guy was travelling around Srinagar ages ago. I don't know how long ago it was. They read up about it. They were like just walking around doing their thing, and then the army opened fire. Like not directly at them, but like some other people, and they had to like jump into the lake with like other people, and then the army ran towards the lake and started shooting into the lake. And as soon as they saw that there was a white guy amongst all that, they stopped shooting. They ceased fire. And I don't think anyone was killed. I think there's a lot of people injured, but not killed. I don't think. It's just from what they said. I don't know. But from what I've experienced, in my personal experience of 4 days of being here, it is very friendly. And like I say, there are certain places you shouldn't go to in Srinagar because of, the whole problem that I just said. But I mean, I'm driving around like just willy-nilly. I've been driving around. Oh, that bird just got hit live for you guys. I think he died. That was a bird death live on that I just witnessed. Right, where am I going? Petrol station's very nearby, apparently. This guy's going super slow, because why not? Oh man, but yeah, in my experience, Srinagar's been very nice. I like it. I wish I could stay here longer, but yeah, time, money, just not good. Oh man, my belly, it's really not good. Okay, well that's not good. It says the petrol station should be here. Hello. 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 How are you? Okay, well that's kind of dodgy. Petrol station. Oh, hang on. This could be it. Yeah, Indian oil. Perfecto. Okay, they're not going to scam me here, so see you in a bit. Oh, no scam? Obviously. They wouldn't do that here. Yeah, there's no way. Very nice guys at the petrol pump. Had a little chat with them. And it's time to go to Kargil. It is time, guys. Oh, I'm excited, even though I feel like shit. Okay, so this is it. 413 kilometers to Leh. 185 kilometers to Kargil. Oh, I'm excited to see some more mountains today, guys. Fucking pumped. I've got to think about selling my bike soon. I'm not sure if I'm selling my bike in Leh, or Manali, or Srinagar, or Delhi. I might just make ads everywhere, and then, the ones that get the most attention I will sell to. I've got no idea. That is a huge fucking mountain. Oh, here we go again, into the fucking Himalayas. Oh, yes. Man, it's not great that I don't feel well though. Ow. Fucking flies. Just went on my eyelid. And I hear the whole road is like smooth, like this. Well, apart from Zojila and some other places. But the majority of it, I think only like 20 or 30 kilometers of it is not road or something. So that's kind of interesting. I've been like having like no road throughout the whole journey, pretty much. So this would be nice to have like nice smooth roads with Himalayan mountains. That will be insane. Be so cool. It's not too hard sleeping at night either. I mean, you get like the prayers that happen quite a lot, and like at night or early in the morning, you hear the like the Muslim prayers, and you know, saying Allah Akbar, all this kind of stuff. But at first, I was like, if I'm honest, I was a little bit, you know, a little bit scared, because like every time we hear that noise in the news, it's when they're about to do something bad. But like being in Srinagar, it's such a big Muslim community that it's really not a problem to me. Like it's really, I've become so used to it now, and the Muslims are so nice here, and it's changed my whole perspective. It's not very bright. Oh, and also I forgot to mention, before I put the camera on, I noticed I had a flat rear tyre, which sucked. So I went to go and I got that repaired at some shop for 100 rupees. The guy just like, man, he showed me what it was. It was like a bit of a sharp bit of metal, about very small, about that big, like tiny, was like stuck in there. So that's kind of mental. So yeah, they repaired that for 100 rupees. So that's pretty good. They wanted to replace the tyre because they were confused. They thought, because they didn't really speak English, and they thought I wanted to replace the tyre. I was like, no, just repair. It's okay, just repair. Because it was just the one puncture. It's not a big deal. So I had a little puncture, so I got that repaired. And I wasn't by all those rocks. I went over countless sharp rocks. Like, I've lost count how many rocks I went over that were sharp as hell. They didn't do the tyre. It was a fucking sharp bit of metal designed to puncture tyres. Like, bloody hell. So I got that fixed. But okay then, guys, I am gonna shoot off for a little bit, and I'll see you when I'm out of Srinagar. Oh, look at the mountains, boys. Woo. When I'm out of Srinagar, I'll turn you back on and we can enjoy the road together. Yeah? Yeah? Good. He wants to be a bird? I don't blame him. Alright, see you guys soon. Here we go, the mountains. Mountains are right there. Oh mate, here we go. Going to Kargil right now. On the stretch of road that leads straight to Zojila, and then goes from Zojila to Dras, and Dras to Kargil, and Kargil to Leh. There is a heap of stuff to do in Kargil. The couple that I met at the place I was staying at in Srinagar, they stayed in Kargil for 4 days, I think, or 5 days or something. And there's a heap of stuff to do. But again, it's going to have to be the same deal as northeastern India. I'm just going to have to come back and just spend a hell of a lot more time dedicated to these places. So I'm going to have to come back. So yeah, I'm going to have to come back and have a look, really, because yeah, it's just not enough time. And of course I've got to spend, well, I'm predicting at least like 2 weeks to sell this bike. I'm hoping 2 weeks. I think each like 5 days that go by, I'm gonna have to lower the price by like 10 grand or something. That's what I'm gonna have to do. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do in Kargil. They met this guy who works at a like travel agents up there, and they made pretty good friends of him. And they were showing me his tours, what he does. And there's so many things. There's like 30 different things you can do. And one of them, you can go on like a fucking bloody leopard tour, which is like a snow leopard tour. So you can go see like wild snow leopards. And you can also go and see wild brown bears. Absolutely incredible, right? And look at the views! Fucking nuts! So yeah, I want to spend time in Kargil, but I just can't. Money and time won't let me right now, unfortunately. I'll tell you what, I really wish I spent less time in the south, if I'm honest. I really wish I spent less time in the south and more time here, but I didn't know. I just wanted to explore, you know, the normal side of India. I really wanted to do that, and I'm really glad I did. Don't get me wrong, but it would have been nice if I had a bit more time to do the rest as well. Like, oh well. So yeah, I'm gonna have to come back. So Kargil, unfortunately, I'm just gonna spend the night there, and then after Kargil, I'm going straight from there to Leh, direct. So unfortunately, not sightseeing in Kargil. People apparently say, yeah, skip Kargil, but apparently don't skip Kargil. If you have time, don't skip Kargil, is what I was told. But I just have to, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Jesus, look at this place! Can't stop for you, man. Full load. Starting the Srinagar to Leh route. Oh yes, and look already. Not far out of Srinagar, and it's beautiful. Bloody beautiful. It's crazy. Oh yeah, also in Srinagar, there's people like blowing stuff up. There's like fireworks going off in Srinagar all the time, and kids have like these little popper things. I remember having them as a kid actually in England. You sort of throw these like bags of like whatever they are. It's not gunpowder, it's something else. And you like launch them and they like explode on the floor. But it's like a small explosion. You can like clap and they'll like explode in your hand, but it doesn't do any damage because it's like so minuscule. And yeah, they have loads of those out there, so, which is kind of funny. And like the kids like throw them at us and stuff, which is like quite funny. And we actually walked by like a load of kids who like were doing it. And it's actually crazy. The kids have like bought like BB guns. They just walk around with like actual BB guns, which is crazy. Yeah, actual BB guns, like right in front of the army, which is stupid as hell. But yeah, I mean, crazy. But I've got a theory about all the fireworks. Because I don't know why they have them, but my theory is that it's so that they can cover up the sound of the gunfire that happens in the distance. I mean, I don't know. I honestly don't know. That's my little theory. Who knows? Oh, look at the snow! I have my cold weather gear out and ready, and my gloves ready, just in case it starts to get cold, because I've only got one layer on. Because it's like, you know, it's summer now. It's gonna get cold. I know it. I mean, we're going past Dras, the second coldest place on Earth. In the winter, that place can get down to like past minus 30, I think it was, or minus 40, I think someone said. I think at one point they got down to minus 50. Now that is crazy. Oh, guys. What a beautiful looking place. Absolutely beautiful. I'm sorry if I don't have the energy today. I'm just pretty sick still. Kind of ill. Okay, so here are the stats for you guys. I am... Oh, look at the bends. You got to appreciate these bends, guys. You have to appreciate them. These curves are just... Oh, so bloody good, if you know what I'm saying. But anyway, right, here are the stats, guys. The time has just reached 1 p.m. Left kind of late, I know, but I'm ill, alright, I'm ill. Got 135 more kilometers to go until Kargil. Should be there in about 4 hours, I'd say, or 3.5 hours. I mean, I really don't know. I'm guessing. So I don't know. If I can get there before 5, that'd be sweet as knobs. But if not, you know, that's alright. It doesn't get dark till around 7:30, 8 now, so. Did it rain here? Did it rain in this very specific area? I think it did. Yeah, it's wet everywhere. That's weird. In fact, I felt a spit. It's starting to rain. Well, luckily I took out my wet weather gear, so I've got that ready. In fact, you know what? I'm going to stick it on in a second. It's getting a little bit nippy. If I'm honest. Getting a little bit nips. Actually, yeah, so yeah, I'm going to pull over here. So, pull over. Ah, stretch. And then let's sort this out. Oh, look at that snow. That's crazy. Got a fast flowing river just there. Oh god. And we're following the river pretty much all the way to Leh. Alright, 70 more kilometers to go. Fucking nearly there. Almost there. This road is just amazing. Absolutely incredible. It's filled with bikers. It's so many bikers. Woo! Fuck yeah! Oh, yeah! Oh wow! My God! That is just stunning. Whew. Well, we're at Aladras and wow, absolutely beautiful here. So, a little update, what's going on? I'm 68 kilometers away. Should be there in around 2 hours. Not long to go now. Oh God, why? Why in the middle of the road? Crazy cracker. Finally arrived in Kargil. Wasn't too long to get here, maybe like 4.5, 5 hours, not too long. The roads were insane. Holy shit. Did you see them? Of course you did, because I supplied them to you. I'm like your drug dealer. Yeah, I've gone out, had some food, just relaxing now, doing a little bit of editing here and there. I can't do much editing because like, my hard drive is getting full. And I can't, my laptop is like full, my data, my hard drive is just maxed out with like all the vlogs that I've done. And I can't delete anything. I can't upload them, so I can't delete them. So I have to like put them on hold, which kind of sucks. But so tomorrow I'm heading to Leh, and then I've decided I'm only going to spend 2 or 3 nights in Leh. Not that much. I'm going to go to Karol, and that's about it. I think that was the main thing I wanted to do, was to go to the highest motorway road in the world. That was Karol. Yeah, that's the main thing I wanted to do. So if I can do that, I'm happy. Got to sort permits out and all that crap again. And then I'm going to sell my bike in Leh. I've got an ad in Leh right now, and then by the time I get to Leh, or like maybe in the middle of Leh, or on the second day, I'll start making an ad in Manali. And then when I get to Manali, I'll see if anyone's interested. If not, then I'll by the time I get, then before I get to Manali, I'll make an ad in Delhi. And then I'll go from Manali to Delhi and just over to Transat in Delhi. I don't know. We'll just see what happens. But, alright, I hope you liked today's video, and I'll see you tomorrow. See you then.